Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? I hope that you guys are having a great day. Okay. And taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and what's not. I want to get you guys your messages for the day. But first, I'm going to welcome Spirit in and then we will get into your messages. Holy Spirit, of pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Ashe. Okay. So, some of you guys could be using specific herbs at this time to um, heal yourself or to help assist you with like something, so like small example, if you're trying to grow your hair or something, maybe you have like some thinning hair or you have like a couple of spots in your head that seem to be growing slower or like what do you call it, um, like you just got like patches missing or something. I don't know, but y'all know what I'm talking about if it's you. Okay. So you could be using things like rosemary, biotin, or just certain, yeah, herbs to assist you with that process. And also, just whatever, you name it, right? You could be taking certain supplements. You could be using chaga, sarsaparilla, chlorophyll, soursop. You could use oregano. You could be using like, black seed oils and different things like that. But yeah, some of y'all could just be um, kind of pretty much doing your holistic thing right now, right? Also, someone could be actually going to see a holistic care um, practitioner as well. Okay. So I send you all my love. If there is anything that is serious that you are working on healing your body of, I hope that everything goes well with that and that you guys, just get everything in order. But it does seem to be like hopeful. Okay. Especially if you are going more so the holistic route. So that's a good thing for you guys. All right. I'm also hearing cloves as well. All right. So y'all could just be working on like killing parasites within your body and things like that. So kudos to you. Okay. Because that's something that we all have to deal with and we all need to make sure that we are doing. Right. Anywho, moving forward. Um, so someone could think like you're fancy. All right. Or like maybe you just give off this like fancy type energy. I'm also getting that, oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nail done, hair done, everything did. Nail done, hair done, everything did. That's I think that's ain't that Drake and Swiss Beats. Okay, so that could be something significant about those individuals as well. All right, Scorpio, and I'm not positive what Swiss Beats is. For some reason, I'm getting like Aries or Gemini. Now I could be, that could not be his sign. 333 on the timer as well. Um, but those signs are what just came to me. So this could be your sign or someone else's sign that is within your energetic field. Okay. Um, there's also something about canceling something. So whether you're actually canceling something or someone could be in the public eye and they could be like doing something, saying something, or it could just kind of be like this thing where everybody knows like, not like they're lightweight canceled, which that's a whole nother conversation in itself. Okay. Because can't nobody cancel nobody except for the Most High and pretty much yourself. Right. But that's, yeah, so be it. Um, but yeah, there could be something about canceling something. So you guys could have like some type of service or something that you just no longer want. You could be deciding like, no, I'm gonna just go ahead and cancel this, okay? Or like I say, this could just be you as it pertains to a person. You could just be like mentally checking out, like saying like, yeah, no, I'm not about to deal with them no more. Let's go ahead and cancel that connection out, okay? There's also something significant about oranges, okay? So whether this is you wearing orange, tapping into, um, Which chakra is that, y'all? That's the sacral. Yeah, tapping into your sacral energy. Okay, maybe you could benefit from, like, say you are some type of creative. Okay, so wearing the color orange can also assist you with that, or eating oranges, or just, yeah, dealing with anything with orange. You can even get certain orange crystals. I can't really think of any at the top of my brain right now, but like carnelian, that's kind of got like an orange um type of hint to it. It's like an orange and red kind of sort of. I don't know. Um, but if some of you guys are knowledgeable of the gemstones and the crystals, and you immediately think of a really good orange one that can help someone, please drop it below in the comment section. Okay, as we should all be here to help one another, right? Um, Also, someone could be a Leo or a Virgo or a Libra. Okay. Uh, then there's also, okay, thank you, Spirit. So there's something about capacity, right? But I'm also being referred right back to the whole cancel thing. So there could be something about, like, you could have been holding space for someone for quite some time, or even just for a short period. Maybe you guys just were kind of trying to be kind, or uh, give somebody grace, or just get a feel for somebody, because it's gonna be different for all of you guys, right? Because some of y'all, this could be like you just met somebody recently and you were kind of trying to get a feel for them and see what's up, and that whole thing. Um, and then for others of you, this could be someone that you've known long term or been dealing with for a little while, whatever. But there's something about you, we're trying to create space for this person, right? So say like this is a friend, long term friend. Um, and generally they know that they can call you to have their vent session, or basically to dump on you. Okay. And it's like something about you setting a boundary. Maybe you've already done this, or you're needing to do this, where you're just letting them know, like, hey, look, I really don't have the capacity or the space for this right now. Okay, so I feel though that, speaking to the cancel part, and now that could be for one or two of you guys, but there's really more this energy of you've already done that, right? It's like you've already set the boundary. You've already been very clear about the fact that, hey, um, before you call me and immediately just go into, hey, girl, yeah, this happened, and da 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 da, and that whole thing. It's like you probably already told them, like, hey, when you call me or shoot me a message and you got some things on your chest you need to get off, just check in with me first to see where I'm at, and if I even hold the space and the capacity to, sit there and kind of receive what you're needing to express, right? And there's something about, like, this person just, I'm hearing the word selfish, okay? So some of you guys could feel like this person is selfish, okay? The funny thing is, I'm also getting the energy of, like, this person could feel like you're selfish for not wanting to just let them just dump all their stuff on you, okay? There's also something where, like, this person is probably not even like, you could not feel comfortable doing the same thing with this person, whether it's just you don't really trust them on that level to share all of your business with them, or they've just already shown you numerous times that, like, when you want them to hold this space for you, they don't really hold it. They might let you kind of express yourself for a quick little minute, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, well, I got such and such just came to the door, I gotta go, or oh, hey, I such and such on the other line calling, I gotta take this call, or oh, I gotta go do something because the dog needs to go pee, or you know what I'm saying. Just, they could be a person who they'll hear you for a quick second, but they're totally tuned out because they don't really care. They just genuinely don't care. They only care about, you know, themselves and what they have going on, and they want to dump on you. But when it's your turn, it's like they'll listen for a second to try to make it seem like they care, but really they don't care. But anyway, so like I say, if you resonate, you resonate. And definitely if you resonate, tap the like button, okay? But and just let me know down below too, how, you know what I'm saying, because I do enjoy hearing how you guys relate. And shout out to all the new subscribers as well. Okay, I hope that you guys get assistance, within these messages, as well as just, receive what you need to receive so that you can continue to be the better person that you are striving to be. Okay. 'Cause that's what we're here for, right? Divine elevated love, right? We're here to elevate each other, right? Within love. So, um, so yeah, it's like you could just be putting the pieces together. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't done this already, you could be putting the pieces together and realizing like, yeah, you're just not really who I need to be in connection with anymore. And you just really saying like, yeah, I'm kind of canceling you out in this whole situation. Like I'm good. I can no longer hold space for you, especially if you showing me numerous times that you can't hold space for me. So what are we doing? On another note, you guys could be coming together with someone new that actually will be this person for you and vice versa, right? Because I feel whoever you are, you're reciprocal. You're not a person who's just out to want to dump all your stuff on somebody else, or you want to take from someone else. You are reciprocal. If someone looks out for you, you want to be able to look out for them. If someone loans you some money, you want to be able to make sure you pay them back. And if they need a loan, if they need a loan and you're able to do it, you loan them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something about being reciprocal. Okay. So I feel as though you have this energy, but it's like maybe all of your past connections, you just are realizing that they didn't hold that space for you. And so now it's like you're coming together with some new, basically, soulmates and different things like that. People that are on your path that, um, where you're not feeling like you're the one always giving. And mind you, this does not have to be physical, tangible. This doesn't have to be monetary. This literally could even be just energy, right? You could generally be the person who you pour into people a lot. You speak life into them. You love on them. Like I say, you hold space for them if they need to talk and express some things. You give them that space. But there's something about you feeling like you haven't had that. Okay, and if you did, maybe it was short lived or it's just something about like you come to not acknowledge. Excuse me, come to acknowledge that like these spaces and people were kind of only doing it for their benefit. They didn't truly like care. It's something about that, okay? But just know that there are some good things on the way, okay? I'm definitely getting something about I just because I kept hearing the other day, I just kept hearing good things, good things, good things, good things. Okay, so I don't know. Some of y'all could be music artists as well, so you could be like coming up with like some high vibrational vibe type of song because it came to me like a jingle almost like a song like good things, 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 hey, good things, good things, good things, good things, good things, good things. And then I don't know, maybe you gonna rap or something on the track. I don't know, y'all. Okay, but that's okay. That's what came to me the other day. Okay. um let's see. There's also something about 10 to 12 because I was getting 10 to 12. So something could be happening in 10 to 12 minutes from the time you listening to this. Something could be happening in 10 to 12 days. Something could also be happening. Somebody could be getting, like, if you know somebody that's going through a trial, a court case, or anything like that, um, there could be something about that, like 10 to 12 years. It could be 10 to 12 months. Somebody could have already been serving time, so somebody could have been in jail for about 10 to 12 years and they could be being released. But there also could be someone who could be getting sentenced 10 to 12 months or 10 to 12 years. I'm also hearing like time served. So, like I said, it could be someone who has done that much time and they're like just now being released. Okay. Um, so yeah, take that message as you as you will. But there's also something about quality guarantee. So like this could be your product. You could be someone who you create candles, you create uh whatever it is you create. Okay. But it's like people know like they're guaranteed good quality dealing with you. And mind you, it does not have to be a physical thing. This could be anything. Like say you are a content creator, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, whatever, okay? Um, but people know that when they come across, like when they type in your name or when they're scrolling and your stuff pop up, they know that it's good quality information, good quality. Like if you're a comedian, like they know they can get a good laugh when you post. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like a guarantee. It's like man, it's a guarantee that so example, and this is just a random couple of people I'm throwing out, okay? So if you resonate with these people, then hey, cool. Also, could be just your guidance towards these people. Okay, some of you guys could just need a good laugh at this time because Spirit is saying, like, maybe people need to lighten up. There's a lot going on in the world. It's a lot of things people are going through at this time. So you have to excuse my child, honey. He be feeling his whatever he got going on. He's a teenager. Anyway, you all right? Chill out, okay? I I'll be done in a second. You go and do what you're doing. Okay. All right. But example, so many people, I'm not gonna say all, but many people know of Tony Baker. He's a comedian. Okay, he does like voiceovers. He's also, actually dang y'all, I'm drawing a blank on what you call it. When they actually go on stage. That's crazy. Um Oh my gosh, I can't even think of the actual terminology, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Basically, he actually does. He goes on stage and he tells his jokes at comedy clubs. Okay, um, and then he just does actual regular content as well. And also, Lord forgive me because I don't want to mess up it. I don't know his real name, but I think it's like Mojo Brooks or oh my gosh, I can't think of his name, y'all, right now. But if y'all know who I'm talking about, y'all know who I'm talking about. He's the gentleman who he does a lot of. Well, he actually used to because now he's acting. So congratulations to him. Shout out to him because that's a big deal, right? How you transition from just doing comedy skits and things like that on excuse me, on IG and whatnot to literally sparking off your acting career. So I mean, that's something to be very proud of, and that's something that's very inspiring for other comedians. You know what I'm saying? Um, excuse me. So shout out to both of those gentlemen. Someone could be a Taurus as well or a Virgo. Okay. Um, but yeah, like when you come across these individuals, like when you see them post 1717 on the timer, okay, um, it's like you're guaranteed a good laugh. You just are. Now, this is me personally, my personal opinion, because we all have different levels of, our sense of humor, okay, because I also enjoy some good dark humor, but not everybody is big on that, okay. But it's just kind of like that. That's my example. It's just like when you come across certain individuals, like I say, Tony Baker, Mojo Brooks. I do believe that's what his like handle is. Um, I really wish I knew his real name, but when you come across individuals like that, it's like you're gonna get a good laugh because they're just silly, they're goofy, they're funny. You know what I'm saying? Also, what's his name? Carlton Banks. He's funny. What's the other? uh I don't know if it's Kevin, if his name is just Kevin or Kevin. Stage. He also actually works together with Tony Baker or has in the past. But like all of those dudes, I'm missing somebody. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What's oh my gosh, yeah, Tony. It's another Tony. I forget his handle though. But the other Tony who he used to have me rolling, y'all, where he used to do the skits where he's like the Target associate and like and the women, like the woman would bring in the child and the kid would just be like, it'd be just super like a whole weird transaction, like um and he be making that noise. He be like, I can't even do it. I'm not even gonna do all that. But anyway, y'all know who I'm talking about if y'all know what I'm talking about. But anywho, so some of you guys could just need to enjoy a good laugh at this time. Go check them people out. Go scroll their page if you haven't in a minute or if you haven't at all. Okay, and just, give them some good likes and little, you know what I'm saying? Stream their content because I'm pretty sure they have like YouTube channels or whatever. But just show them some love if you haven't. 1919 on the timer as well. If you haven't been to one of their shows or watched any of their movies, because like I said, I know Mojo. He's actually played in a few things. Because I did just watch like a movie on Tubi. I forget what it was called, and he was in it. And then I also watched that. What is that? I think it's a show written by Tyler Perry. It's the Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's got, and I feel so bad because I can't think of her name, her real name right now, but she used to play Levita in the Steve Harvey show. Um, but she's like the lead character, and she plays not the president, she plays like a senator or mayor or I don't know, something like that. But anywho, that's something that's on Netflix that I checked out. It was cute, it was funny. But he plays in that. So when I saw him, I was like, oh, that's what's up. I see him get his act on, you know. But so this is something that some of you guys could be striving for. Some of you guys could be comedians as well. You could be wanting to transition into acting, and get out of the comedy field. So hey, kudos to you. I hope everything comes together with that. But yeah, man, I don't know, like definitely good things, okay, on the way. So um, I'm trying to think what was the other thing I was gonna say. Oh, and y'all, like some of y'all could feel like now, some of y'all could be seeing that it's just a very abundant time for you. Like things are just kind of coming in, things are just flowing. Some of you guys could be getting approved for different things. You could be getting random direct deposits or random checks in the mail, things like that. Whether they're big or large, it's just a sign from the universe that you are in an abundant time and energy. Okay, so you will start to see more things, and you will be able to be more in this energy of receiving, or you need to be more so in the energy of receiving. You have been someone who has put out, given for many years. I'm hearing. Also, 222 could be significant, or that could be a number that you guys have been seeing. Okay. Um, but it's just an abundant time for you, and you will begin to see that. Okay, if you have not already. But so I do have more messages for you guys, but I'm gonna just break it up. I'm gonna let this be the remainder of this message, and then I will be back to drop more info for you, because then we move kind of into a more love energy, or just yeah, basically more love, more of a love reading. Okay, so we will end this here. All right, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Shout out to those of you who have just recently subscribed. I love y'all. I hope that you get what you need from this message. And look at that, 222 on the time was just on the timer, because it was 22:20, and then it was 22:22, and I just spoke about 222. So listen, know that you guys have some peace, okay? Or if you don't, you need to create that space for yourself at this time. You deserve peace, okay? So if there's anything, anyone that is not granting you that, it's time to make some changes. It's time to do some cancellations. It's time to, you know what I'm saying? Make it make sense, okay? But yeah, so I will holler at y'all later, loved ones. All right, see ya.